Hey, so in this video, I'm going to show you a very basic, simple, yet quite effective optimization guide. It's just three steps, three applications, three processes that we have to do. It's super fast. It gets done in like 5 minutes. It does take a few restarts from your PC, but it's so simple to do. And honestly, you will notice, I'm sure you will notice a very good amount of performance improvement, whether it's in snappiness of your PC or whether in even in gaming as well. So let's keep it short at that. So I'm gonna link all of the files in case if you don't want to if you don't want the hassle to go and download them separately. I'm gonna link it in the video description or either in the pinned comment. um but obviously these are all available online. You can just easily search them and look them up. These three are the tools that we are going to use. So cdt, this utility, this is just, actually you don't even need to download this, you can just use the command. So if you just go in your browser and you search ctt uh, windows utility. So first one, I use the website one. So christitus.com. This is actually from an optimization tool from a very popular optimization YouTuber, and I have been following him for over the years. So anyways, yes, you come here and you can copy this code and you open PowerShell as administrator. You search PowerShell on your Windows search and you click on run as admin. So that code you copied, right, you're gonna paste it with Control plus V because your mouse doesn't work here, and you're gonna enter. So remember, this is the first step that we're working on. I have also put the code here in case you don't want to go to the website. Just download this folder that I'm gonna link. So anyways, yeah. So once you copy it in PowerShell, you open it, a GUI menu will open like this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to tweaks in that, and just uh, don't get confused. There's a lot of things here, but it's very simple. You can just click on standard here and you can use it, but I like to change a few things here and there. So first, I would rather avoid touching any of the advanced tweaks unless you know you're doing something. Personally, I have had troubles with these settings, so I don't usually mess with them. And in here, what I usually disable is disk cleanup and temporary files remove. Yeah, so these, for some reason the tool has issues trying to apply this, so I just turned these two off. And pretty much everything you can also customize. You can look at these options, but I'll just let it be like this. Here you can change a few things. First, yeah, start menu being search. Yeah. You can keep this off. You don't need it. It's absolutely useless. It's gonna use your internet. So basically, if you search something, right, you might get web results in there. It might be useful for you, but if you wanna have a good optimization, you wanna keep this off. And other than that, again, you can look through this. If you know what you're doing, then hey, all the props to you, man. Just select whatever you want and you click on run tweaks. And what's gonna do is this is gonna run this, all of those options that you have selected. It's gonna run them here. So we just wait it out for it to finish this running. Might Wouldn't take that long, honestly, and we're gonna fast forward this step anyways. Okay, so as we can see, the tweaks have been finished. Now you just simply have to restart, and we're gonna restart, and then we are gonna move to the next step. Okay, so now moving on to the next step, we are going to use the optimizer app. So you just open it as I provided you the link for it, or it's also available in um, GitHub. You just search for Hellzerg optimizer. Here I'm gonna show that to you as well in case you don't want to download anything. So you just go and look for GitHub Hellzerg optimizer. Right. You go here, yeah, there you see. Helzerg, and you let it load. Yeah, and you just download this from here, latest release. So yeah, in case you don't want my file. So yeah, so you open that and it's gonna open this. I'm just gonna full screen it for better view. Now these are, you'll see a lot of tabs here. We are only concerned with two tabs. It's gonna be general, and then the second tab is gonna be based on your operating system. So for mine it's Windows 10, but for you it can be Windows 11 as well. The settings mostly will be the same, but I will also um, either attach an image here in case, or you can just ask me in the comments regarding the options, and I'm gonna tell you which one to enable for Windows. But in general it's gonna be the same. So here from the general option, you're gonna want to copy everything, every one of my options that I have here. So you can pause the video and just do that, and then in the Windows tab just copy everything you have here. For Windows 10 users, it's gonna be all of these exact things, of course, but for Windows 11 a few things could be here and there, but overall just do the same, and make sure to not select the ones which I have not selected. For example, this enhanced privacy option, this has been, I mean, for me at least, this has caused a lot of problems with my video games, especially the online games. So I would suggest not turning it on unless you want to try it for yourself. So you do that, right? I'm just gonna do that for testing because I haven't moved. So let's say you selected all right. So selected all the options. So there's gonna be an option for you to restart again. So I have told you before, right? So this process will require a few restarts. So again, you copy all of these settings from general and then from your OS tab, and then you click on restart, and then we do that, and then we're going to move to the third step. Okay, so now going with the third and final step of our optimization guide, and it's going to be the application ONO Shutup 10. Now it was made originally for Windows 10, but you can use it for Windows 11 as well. I have already used it on my own system, and I have not had any issues at all. So you're free to use it. There's gonna be no issues at all, I can guarantee that. So again, for this application, if you don't want to install MyPack, just open the browser, type ONO Shutup, enter, and you're gonna find their website. So software.com, just open it and then just download for free. So yeah, that's how you can get it without my file. So yeah, just after downloading, just open the file. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, okay, so this is a file, and this one is probably the easiest one to do. You just come here, to actions. There are two options: either you apply recommended or you apply recommended as someone recommended. If you want things to be absolutely safe, no problems at all, while also keeping most of the optimizations, you can do only recommended settings. But since I like to get the maximum value out of my system, and I'm good at diagnosing small problems by myself, so I will do recommended and someone recommended, but you're free to do this. There is not much of a difference anyways, so let's say for the sake of the video I'm just gonna do this. So you do that, this is gonna ask you to do system restore. You can actually no, skip this, we have already done system restore. The Chris Titus optimizer, it already does that for you, so you don't need it. So just click no, and you see it's gonna say setting has been successfully set. Just click OK, and when you close it, just press on OK here, and it didn't save ask for restart. For sometimes it does ask for restart, so either in that case just restart from the option that it shows, but in my case it didn't, so you'll have to restart again manually. So you come here and you click on power again, just the usual restart, and then pretty much our optimization is done. But at the end, I'd like to point out a few things as well regarding this whole setup. Right before finishing the video, I would like to point out a few problems that you might have with this. So mainly it's just these two. So first is that with this application, the ONO Shutup app might do is basically disable your PC from accessing your microphone and camera. So any application that you might have on your present system, uh, it it won't be able to access your microphone or camera. And in any case, if those things are very important to you, especially the microphone, many people need it, right? So how you're going to turn it on, and this is going to be very similar for Windows 11 as well. Just follow the instructions there. So you search microphone privacy settings on your Windows search, you open it, you come here in this option, you click on change, and then it will be turned off for you, so turn it on. And then once you turn on, just hit just click on anywhere, and then again here, allow apps to access your microphone, you turn this on, right? So that's how you turn on your microphone. You close it, then you open same thing for the camera. So camera privacy setting, so you open this, you do this. So as you can see, it has already turned off my camera, so I'm going to turn it on for that, and then allow apps to access your camera. Boom. That's simple. Yes, so yeah, with that, that that's pretty much it for the optimization guide. I hope you guys like the video. I hope it really helps you, and in any of your queries or problems you might have, obviously you're free to comment, and I'm gonna reply to them as fast as I can. Hopefully this helps you as much as it helps me. And if you liked it, if it helps you, maybe consider subscribing or just giving it a like. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.